Hello YouTube friends, how are you? Ben here, and today I want to talk with you about media. As you know, I've always been an advocate of Biohome Ultimate and as well as Marine Pure Surmedia. Those are very high-end medias for filters. They can be used in canisters, HOBs, sumps, really any kind of system you can use those in. They're very high end, but they come with a pretty steep price tag. And in looking over some media and having discussions on YouTube, I came across a type of media that may actually give us best of both worlds. And by that, what I mean is good results and a very good price. Let's take a look at it here. If you recall in my prior videos, in the 704B, the SunSun, I have a combination of sponges, pieces of sponges I put together with some blue balls that float. They actually float around. I think they're designed more to be used in something like a sump, but not really for a canister filter. I'm sure they do grow some beneficial bacteria, but they're not for that purpose. I also have some black bio balls in there. I was going to get some more Biohome, and over at Great Wave, who provides it for the U.S. And it's a good product. I believe in it. It's really held up well, I think. But to fill one tray, I'd be paying over $36 for one tray. I also looked at the Surmedia, some of that very high quality Marine Pure. But again, I'd be up in $25, $30 per tray. Then I came across this item here. This item, as you can see, C&Z, I can fill up a tray for probably about $10, maybe $15, and end up with a pretty good quality media. So what I have here is the media that's going to be going into that SunSun. I'm going to replace those pieces of sponge with some pond filter sponges that I bought on eBay. You can find these on eBay, very inexpensive, and then you just cut them to fit your tray, okay? And because the water travels into the canister in a SunSun, this might be different for a Fluval or an Eheim, but in a SunSun, it travels to the bottom and then comes up through the middle of the canister. It just comes back up through the canister. So on the bottom, you would put your coarse egg crate. Egg crates facing down, so you get maximum surface area. That's why you use egg crates. Now I know a very prominent, perhaps the most prominent YouTuber in the aquarium world didn't sound too high or big on egg crates. I think his comment was something along the lines of water will find a way. But when Fluval sends out what is perhaps the most expensive canister filter on the market, and I'm assuming they did a lot of research, and they include egg crate sponges in their canister. So I'm going to defer to Fluval on that one. Okay, so I'm going to have the coarse on the bottom to catch the big pieces of detritus. Above that, we're going to put medium, and then above that, you're going to have the fine the fine sponge. Now these are pond filter sponges. Don't go out and buy packing sponges or something else, because sometimes they might be treated with a chemical. These are fish friendly and okay to use in filters, okay? Now, above that, this will be in the bottom tray. Above this, there's going to be a layer of pinky floss, okay? As you can see here, I've got a little bit of pinky. And so we'll put a layer of pinky floss above this, and then on the next tray up, we'll put a couple of these C&Zs. Now C&Z, as you can see here, these packets here, like this right here, it's like between $5 and $8. This will fill up one tray. You can put a third one in there, but it might be a little overcrowded. Okay. Now these are very easy to work with. You pull them out when you're doing maintenance, dip it in tank water a few times, and you're good to go. If you want to do something more thorough, you can, of course, pull these out. Now, if you look closely, what you'll see, and what makes these unique, is that you have the traditional bioball, and inside that bioball, there's a black sponge. And all the porous surface areas that you get from a sponge inside the bioball. So you get kind of best of both worlds with this particular media, okay? So for the price of half a tray of BioHome, or maybe 2/3 of a tray of Marine Pure, I can pick up eight of these and fill up those trays. And I think it's a pretty well packaged, pretty professional product. I'm going to give it a shot and see how that goes. Now, so just to give you the full breakdown, I'm going to go through the sponges, then some pinky floss, right? Because I want the cleanest water possible hitting my bio media, okay? So then the water hits this, and then above this I'll probably have another tray full of these CNZ, and then another layer of pinky floss, and then your chemical filtration, in my case maybe some ChemiPure Green or maybe some Purigen, okay? That'll be on the very top tray. And that'll go into my SunSun 704B. Now remember, when working on a SunSun with a UV light, turn that UV light off for half an hour before you work on it. Make sure it's off when you fire that canister back up, and make sure the canister is free of any bubbles or air by tilting it back and forth, tapping it lightly, burping it, making sure all the air is out of that canister before you turn that UV on. I use the UV in my 704B only on weekends, and I'm not having any burning or any problems with it, okay? So that's what I'm going to be doing with this media, and maybe that can help you. Of course, the final proof will be in what occurs in the tank. How will the tank parameters stack up? How the fish will do? How the quality of the tank, quality of the water, and of course the look of the fish, the health of the fish, and what my test results show. So in the end, we'll see if this media stacks up, and certainly for the price and based on its construction and the way it's provided, I think we may be onto something here. So I'm going to go ahead and put it into my 704B. I'm going to pull out the blue and black balls. So Kevin Green and Evan Alexander, I will no longer have blue and black balls, and I will have instead a new kind of media in there that incorporates both the BioBall and sponge technology that, of course, has been around for quite a while in the hobby. So let me know what you think below. Let me know what your favorite media is. I know there are a lot of inexpensive options out there that are very workable. Things like lava rock, pumice, things of this nature. Scrub. I've seen people use scrub sponges, ones without soap or chemicals, things of this nature. So go ahead and post it below if you have some good ideas that might help other viewers on coming up with effective but inexpensive solutions to put into their filters. Okay, so thank you so much for watching. As always, you're greatly appreciated. Be sure to check out the Facebook group, ben.o.cichlid. You can see it up here, and also the visit or follow on Instagram, ben.o.cichlid. All right, hope to see you there, and that's it for now.